I cannot wait to tell you more about the Anker Soundcore Motion X600. You're going to want to listen up. Get it? Because it's a speaker. Welcome everybody to AppleInsider. It is Andrew here, and I have to first start by thanking Anker sincerely for sponsoring this video. Good sponsors like Anker are what allows channels like this to operate. And while Anker does sponsor this video, all the opinions throughout it are absolutely my own. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and tell you a little bit more about this. This is brand new. It's a HiFi certified spatial audio portable speaker with a sleek all-metal design and water resistance built in. It's a lot of stuff for a speaker. It's incredible. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about more details. Let's start off with the audio quality. So this speaker can put out 50 watts of power. It's driven by 3 amplifiers, and there are 5 total drivers, 2 woofers, 2 dedicated tweeters, and 1 full range driver. Specifically, what I want to call out is this right here, which is an upward facing driver. They call it the sky driver, which is what delivers that spatial audio. So you have kind of stereo sound coming at you, but you also have that overhead channel that's not only going to provide that kind of like Dolby Atmos 3D spatial audio experience, but it can also just help fill the room. So the sound doesn't sound like it's coming out of a small speaker. It's just all encompassing wherever you are. There's even this really neat little button that you can turn on and off to experience it with and without that spatial audio feature. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is a Bluetooth speaker. How are they getting spatial audio? Well, they have their own custom designed algorithms that are able to take a stereo sound input and then transform it into 3 channels, stereo left, stereo right, as well as that vertical part to give you that 3D audio experience. It's really cool, and listening to this with that on and off, there's such a big difference between the two. So not only does this have incredible sound, but it's also a portable speaker. I mean, you can see the handle, but it's not just going to be tethered to your counter wherever you have this thing connected to. You can just take it with you. It has a built-in 12-hour battery life for when you're listening to audio, and when it's time to charge up, you just charge up over USB-C. No proprietary cable or anything like that. The same thing you'd use to charge your Mac or your iPad can charge up your Soundcore X600. There's these really easy to use on-device controls, whether it's power, the Bluetooth button, the spatial audio toggle, a literal bass up button, which is everything needs a increased bass button on it. But then you have your volume up and down, as well as your play pause button. And it's got this sleek all-metal design. The top is kind of like this rubbery material to help dispel rain. The body is all metal, and there's like kind of this texture underneath the handle that just feels really nice. It's just super comfortable to hold, carry around, and I love the look of this thing. You see a lot of portable speakers that are just plastic and they kind of outfit the corners with rubber or something. No, this thing is metal, durable, and has an IPX7 resistance rating, so if you leave this outside in the rain for a little bit, you're not going to get it ruined. If there's a little bit of water getting on it, like, this thing is going to survive. So it really is just an easily portable speaker that delivers this amazing sound at the same time. The whole thing can be controlled with the Soundcore app. It's easy to update the firmware, view the battery life, adjust the volume if you wanted to do it on your phone instead of the speaker, and you can even adjust the EQ. There are 4 built-in presets for the Soundcore Motion X600, and you can choose between any of those that you like, or you can just create your own. And when you create your own, you can save it. So you can create multiple custom EQ profiles and switch between them based on what you're doing. Whether you're listening to an audiobook or just jamming out, you can choose and create custom EQ profiles to go with those experiences. While this is a Bluetooth-based speaker, it does so with nearly 3 times the data of traditional Bluetooth speakers, which is kind of like comparing 1080p video to 4K. Here's how it sounds with spatial audio turned off. Well, everybody. Now let's try it again with spatial audio turned on. Welcome everybody. Here at AppleInsider, I test a lot of speakers, and it is hard to find any faults with this thing. I've never seen a Bluetooth speaker that has that dedicated upward firing driver to give you spatial audio. And they didn't just put a driver there and then just pump out the same sound. They have algorithms that are going to pull out specific audio to push upwards just to give you that different sound experience. And it sounds so big in any room. It's not a huge speaker by any means. Like, this is fairly tiny compared to other portable speakers, and yet it's so loud and so room filling. It's great for indoors or outdoors. It has all this durability, this resistance ratings, a metal design that I love, this cool grill on the front. There's so much to love about this. We'll use it in your living room, take it with you to the bedroom. Whatever you want to do, you can do it with the Soundcore Motion X600. This thing is launching right now. There's a discount for the launch. It is $50 off. So check out the links down below in the description if you'd like to pick up your own Soundcore Motion X600. Thank you again to Anker for sponsoring this video. Otherwise, stay tuned. Got a lot more video content coming your way.